Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Now that sucked. All right, Bill Nicholson Racing. We're back. Let's get back to race car stuff this week. So, I'm ready to get back to this car. It's Tuesday, April 25th. You know that if you've watched any of my first two nights, I've been fighting some kind of fuel or fire mixture. I think it's on the fuel side. And rebuilt the carburetor, still had an issue. So, I'm not a master carburetor guy. So I've got a carburetor that sitting right back here in the red tote that I'm going to swap out, and just to eliminate my carburetor, whether it may be the problem or maybe it's not. I can move on to something else. And so I'm going to switch that out today. And then I've got one little weld I got to do, my battery bracket I found when I was washing the car. It has got a crack in it. I mean, it's cracked all the way through. It's still holding up there, but one side of it's got a crack in it. So I got to get the battery out and weld that up. But that's minor. But getting this carburetor off and getting this thing fired back up, that is priority number one. I have an opportunity Friday, whatever date that is, to run at Doe Run Raceway. I had someone call me, ask me to run their car. And which I may do, but it kind of depends on this. I haven't even talked to him yet, so by the time this video's out, it'll already be said and done. So, Kyle Jarrett asked me to run his one of his mini stocks at Doe Run Friday night, and but I don't know if he's got a way to get it. If I was to get this thing to actually run right here, I think I would want to go run Doe Run with my modified Friday night, just to kind of see if I have it fixed, and maybe give me Saturday to if that's not the issue, maybe start looking on the electrical side of it or something. But I definitely got a little backfire in it, and and it's got a miss, but if I can get it to run good, I'd like to take it out there Friday night. I don't know if he's got a way to get the other car there to the track for me to run it. If so, I do double duty. If not, if this car's still popping and stuff and having issues, I won't take it out there because I'm not going to fight with it at the track. If I can get it to run right here, I'll take it. If not, I'll keep working on it here. I got plenty of gravel roads around here to get this thing to run right without dragging it to a racetrack and fighting it all night, because there's nothing worse than working on your car all night at a racetrack. So, either way, I'll probably fight with it. I'd maybe fight with it Saturday night at Farmington, but I probably wouldn't try and run two nights with a car that I'm not for sure if it's quite running right. I don't even know if we're going to get Friday in. I think it's supposed to rain all day Thursday and Friday morning, so might not even be racing Friday, but got to go until it's canceled, or unless you're like me last week and I'm old and I'm older, and if it's cold, it's not so much me. It's I know if I race, my daughter's going to bring her kids out, and then they're all going to be cold, and it's no fun to go race without them anymore. I've done that years ago, and but now I just soon have everybody there and have everybody comfortable and having a good time. So anyways, I'm going to get to taking this carburetor off and get this swapped out. Shouldn't take too long. And see how it goes.
we're gonna bring you down tonight.
All right, so we got the carburetor. I don't even remember where I left off because my phone's blowed up. I've had about 5 phone calls here, and my wife's traveling from Kansas City, so I don't want to miss that one. I think I've had 2 of them from her, but work stuff, whatever. But anyways, so the camera got shut down. But anyways, I got the new carburetor on. Well, it's new to it. It's a different one, and I changed all the spark plugs and wires, fired it up. It sounds decent right now. So I'll tell you this, it's a lot less smoke. And don't even smoke when it starts up. Maybe that was all carburetor related. Some smart guy said he thought that might be it. But anyways, he doesn't like to take credit for stuff like that, so we'll keep it a secret. But anyways, I'm going to take it for a spin down the road and see if she holds up. Might take it for a couple spins because the last time I took it for a drive and back, I thought I was good, and then I wasn't. So we might take 2 of them, see what happens. So maybe I'll throw the in-car in. We'll see how she sounds. Call me crazy, but she sounds pretty good. responds pretty good. It was getting a little, I think I was hitting a chip there. On that gravel, it's really easy to hit that chip. So I was hitting it pretty quick, but I think it was just from the gravel. So I think I'm gonna call that good. Maybe I'll run Friday night if they run. Give her a test at no run. Take advantage of the old quick change I got in it now. You know, I don't have to work too hard to get ready for it. And if it rains out, I guess we'll see what happens Saturday night. I know we're not supposed to talk about rainouts. I'm just trying to keep my schedule straight. So now it's time to get the battery out, and I'll weld that up. We don't need to see any of that. That's boring stuff, but I don't know, maybe it's my carburetor. But we'll run this one, make sure we don't it's not something else, because like I said, I rebuilt that thing, stuck it on here, and it ran good for a little bit, but it didn't sound like this. So the motor sounds a whole lot better right now. And so maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what we got going on next. All right, here we are, Wednesday, the 26th, April 26th. Just got off the phone with Kyle. Was talking to him about running the mini stock. Told him I was probably going to run this B mod at Doe Run Friday night, the 28th. And then I'm going to run Farmington Saturday, the 29th. Hopefully all goes good Friday, kind of a test night. I like Doe Run. I like getting up on that wheel. So it's a little small track. Usually run pretty decent there. So maybe I can get this year started a little better than it has, and then carry that into Saturday at Farmington, St. Francis County. And so that's the plan. Kyle, he's only got one way to get one car there, which is his B mod Friday night. So we're just going to hold off on the mini stock for this week. But I don't plan on running my B mod every Friday and Saturday. So maybe one Friday it'll work out where I can hop in his other car and help him out, help the car count out a little bit, and have a little fun on Friday nights. But either way, me and Kyle can trade some paint in the modifieds Friday night. So I also want to thank Rob Inman. It's his carburetor, his backup carburetor, for letting me run this. And of course the Robsy twins, Rob Neubauer. He's a good guy to call when you're going through this stuff, and he's always willing to help out and tell you what his opinion is. So I've talked to him a few times this week. We're working through it. So anyways, I'll see you guys Friday and Saturday. See ya.